I have been honoured to be able to visit our Pakistan programming over the last few days. I've been in villages across Sindh province and seen some incredible engagement with the communities in those villages. Yesterday I was in a village where the entire village had actually been uprooted after the 2010 floods and had moved to a new location. And with local partners, we have been supporting that village to really become a community that understood issues of nutrition, malnutrition, had supported them in setting up their school. It was very, very inspiring to see how young women and young girls are really spreading the message in their communities, in the villages and across school networks. It's been really inspiring. I've also been in a village today where I have had an enormous amount of fun, puppet show and a theatre group that really had the entire village community captivated, laughing, answering questions correctly about a multiplicity of really important issues for people who live in these communities, including early child marriage and understanding what's the appropriate age to be married from these communities, but also how to look after pregnant and lactating women, and also really look after newborn children and young children who may find themselves malnourished. The other things I did see over this last couple of days, the other sides of malnutrition, the treatment. Only today I've seen a couple of children come up with moderate acute malnutrition, but also sadly still children with severe acute malnutrition, a very significant number from this village alone. But they're all being screened. The community is extremely supportive of the programme, and those children will now be sent to the care that they need in the local hospital. I'm actually standing here at the stabilisation centre at the district hospital in Sukkur. Just been in meeting some of the mothers, some very, very sick children. Clearly the poverty that people are living in here and the situation that they are finding themselves in is really dire. It shows how important it is to continue to fund these partnerships and to work with people like PPHI. These people are being picked up by our malnutrition network across Sindh province. Many of the mothers come from 50 to 70 kilometres away, but they're being found and brought to the stabilisation centre, and if they weren't, clearly these children wouldn't be surviving. It's been absolutely fantastic to see the work we do. I'm proud that IRC is providing the RUTF and the capacity building for stabilisation centres and networks like this. I have just finished visiting our Women's Safe Space in Apurakatak, and it has been incredibly inspiring to meet such courageous, wonderful women and the amazing IRC staff and community supporters that are helping to run this programme. This kind of work is so critical for women in these communities, a safe space to come and talk about the really serious issues that they are contending with in their communities. So I take away such inspiration from both the work but also the women and everything that they are doing and coping with here. I'm so glad that I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot about our local partners, and I very much hope I take those relationships with me as I head back to New York. Thanks.